Hello everyone, I am JoeHova, and this is War of Rights. Looks like we are hanging out in the woods today. See if we can't get a better idea of where everyone is. Alright, kind of spread out. We got two sides here. So we'll get over here and see what's going on. Got the Confederates holding the line here. Got the Yankees pushing down the fence line. So we got our Confederates here. The Zouaves. And then down on this side, holding the fence, walking it down, we got the Yankees. And looks like they're taking fire from the left. I think they know it, but I can't tell if they're really pointed that direction. Looks like they're really kind of shooting across the field. I don't know that they know that the Confederates are on their flank or not. They should. I mean, this is a pretty obvious position for this map. Where people like to go. It's either here at the corner of the hanging tree, or you go down on this other side in the cornfield. So the Yankees will come down this road here, and the Confederates will typically try to hold the cornfield. And that's what they're doing here, as you can see. Now, typically what the Yankees will do is they'll flank all the way around, and they can come down this fence line here. And that's what they've done, but for some reason, they're sprinting across the field. Look at this. Suicide warriors here. Running for their lives. They got a whole group of Confederates shooting them down. It looks like these two guys are going to make it. Yeah, now they're on the road, but they're kind of all alone here. That's a strange tactic. I haven't really seen that very often. But, so yeah, so we got our Confederates in the field. It looks like Yankees are pretty unorganized at this point, really. They've got a little bit of stuff going on, but this is their biggest position right here. And it's not a really good one to stay in one spot. I mean, you know, you really want to kind of work your way down this fence line. I think we got some guys here shooting across the field, all the way across the field into the corn when they have, you know, good targets to the left here. So I'm not sure what the leadership position is right now on the Union. But the Confederates look like they're organized pretty well. They've got their two defensive positions in check here. Looks like they're doing pretty good. Who do we got on the field today? Bunch of Publics, bunch of First Texas. First Texas is always on the field. Oh, yeah, LaBelle's here. Look at that. Patriot. Hey, Patriot, what's up, man? Yeah, man. They're in effect. So we got Texas holding the right flank. Looks like they're sending a runner. Mike Honcho of the 2nd Corps. Yeah, and there you go. We got a bunch of 2nd Corps over here, it looks like. Yeah, Georgia. Georgia's in the house. Carolina. All right, so you can see we got 2 regiments in on the Confederate side, so they're doing a pretty good job. And unless these Yankees can get something up, they're going to have a tough time. It looks like they do finally have some guys grouping up here. They're coming across the field again. Look at these guys. What the hell are they doing? This is insane. These are new tactics for me. I mean, every time I fought on this map as the Confederates, they come right down that fence line and they're, you know, it's 50-50. But they're coming out of the range of one and going into the range of the 2nd Corps here. And they're kind of disorganized. Looks like they're going to make a run at the 2nd Corps. Oh, wait. Are the Texas guys coming up to defend? I think they are. I think they saw them coming across that field. Here they go. They're all grouping up in the field. This is going to be a battle right here, boys. Look at this. So we got the Texas guy coming over to defend the 2nd Corps, helping them out. Got the Zouaves mixed in, and the Yankees are right in the middle of the field. Look at them. What are they doing? They're trying to flank, but you're flanking in the wide open, guys. Look at the carnage. They're just going down. Wow, I really can't believe the Confederates haven't taken more of an advantage on this. This guy said, screw it, I'm going right at him. Look at him. Brave soldier. You're... What are you doing? Oh, dude, you're in amongst the... Look at him. Oh, well, you know, he's got balls. You got to give him that. So, okay, so this is more like it. The Union want to come down this line, but... Oh, the 2nd Corps and Texas boys were not having any of it. They were ready for it. Look at this. Look at this charge coming in. It's getting bloody. Uh-oh. I'm deserting my men. It's getting bloody. Who's going to win here? Oh, Union is reloading. They're getting the hell out of Dodge. I don't blame them. A lot of smoke here. It's hard to see, but yeah, are they going to make another run across the field? Is this what's going to happen? Oh yeah, look at the boys, man. Damn this. Oh wow. Yeah, the Texas is mixed in with the Second Corps. Union guys are trying to run across the field. Look at him. Look at LaBelle. Got his sword out. Stab him. Oh yeah. That was awesome. Oh god. Oh. As Carol would say, I'll write your mama, boy. That was fantastic. Well, it looks like the Confederates have held the ground. They held the ground against the Union assault, which was sloppy. To say the least. I mean, they ran across open fields at least twice. So their men had to be exhausted by the time they got there, and they just didn't have much to do. Now, I'm kind of surprised these guys are hanging on to this position, really. You know, usually you'll see what they're doing now is kind of coming back over. Guys will go back to the hanging tree and watch that right flank because the Union will want to come down that way. Is that what the guys are doing here? Yeah, it looks like we're doing that. Texas guys are going back over to the right. There's not many of them. They need to get over here because those Union guys, well, they're just not very organized. Look at them. Maybe they're standing back waiting. But, yeah, not a lot going on. You can see a bunch of the Confederates that died in that charge are coming back, and they're heading back to the right. Here comes LaBelle with his boys. So, yeah, the Texas, they're going to go back over to the right position. This is good play. I mean, if you play this map, this is how you defend it, and this is how you play it right here. They're doing a textbook job of it. So we'll see what the Union can muster here. If they're gonna do one or two things. They're gonna either, well, one of three things. They'll split up and they'll go down the road and they'll come down the fence, which is, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you do have two companies, or they will all mass up and come down in one line, which is arguably going to be better as far as numbers are concerned. But these guys they're holding out just like they should. So we'll see. We got a pretty good three groups. We got one Yankee here. He's still alive. Well, I take that back. He was alive. Now he's quite dead. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's still alive. Or did somebody else come in that I missed here? No, they keep running. No, he's still alive. Look at him. He just keeps crouching. A man alone with a deer ass on his head. I don't know if they can't see him here, or let's see if he gets anybody. Oh, yeah, he did. Look at that. That's a damn good shot. That man has balls of solid brass right there, my friend. Look at him. He's like, I don't give a damn where everybody else is. This is my fence line, and I'm going to reload my weapon and kill somebody. Let's see if he does it again. Nah, I couldn't see that one. Maybe you guys could. A lot of smoke. Oh, it looks like the Texas guys have abandoned that position. Going back more to the middle. Just kind of waiting. It looks like the Union's finally making a push down the road, and they're doing it in mass. This is good for them. I mean, that's really what you have to do. But, I mean, look at the Texas. They're on it. The Second Corps, they're on it. They know what's about to happen, and so they're getting themselves into position. So let's see if these guys go all the way across the field, you know, like they should and come down that left flank, or if they just mass up and go down this road. Because right now they're in the road. And they're just kind of, I don't know, meandering about. Not sure who they're shooting at. Okay, so they're standing on the road shooting at the guys in the corner, which I'm kind of surprised they're still there, to be honest. But they've got a whole mass in front of them they're not doing anything about right now. So the Yankees aren't moving. They're just kind of holding the line here. That's not going to do them very well. I mean, they were already defeated in a charge. So that means that the Confederates probably have the advantage at this point. Yeah, a slight advantage. So I guess they're just kind of waiting it out a little bit. You know, in my opinion, that's the only thing bad about these long battles. I mean, I like a long battle if you have to form up your regiment and march them in line and find the enemy. These are pretty small battlefields. You know exactly where the enemy's going to be. And a long map like this, a long time limit, just means that you're just going to stand around and do a lot of nothing for a while. It looks like they're finally moving now. Let's see what they do. They're coming across the field. Now, I'm technically in as a Confederate, so I can't see any of the names of the Union officers. I'd like to highlight both armies, but can't do that this time. But they're coming across. Looks like the Confederates are bunched up. So this is probably a good move for the Union as long as the Confederates don't get wind that they're moving across this field. And if they did, you'd see all those Confederate flags start flying to our left side, but I don't see a whole lot of it. Looks like the Texas are still right there at that corner. So we're going to see what the Union can do. Can they take that fence line, come down to the hanging tree, and do something about it? I do see a flag coming this way. But that's about it. No, I guess the guys are coming. Yeah, they're trying to head them off. It's going to be a tight. They're going to get to this position at the same time. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's watch what happens here. Okay, he got one kill. There's a couple Union here. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a bloodbath. So we got a bunch of Union there. The Texans are finally coming up, but they're coming up hotly engaged here. Oh, wow. This is contested right here. Look at this. Union boys en masse. Oh, we got some Confederates in the field on their flank. Look at this. This is melee right here. Look at that. Oh, they came up behind them. Oh, they don't even know they're there. Those Union are pinned in. They are sandwiched in. This is going to be a bloodbath, folks. Right here. You're about to see a bunch of blue bellies dead. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Get out of the way, tree. Oh, wow. That flag guy's like, where am I? Oh, no, mommy. Yep, he's dead. And the rebel yell right in time, because that was a fantastic maneuver. Those Yankees came all the way across the field. They had the advantage the whole way till they got to the point. But when they got there, the Confederates were able to kind of bunch up, and they did something that was very smart, which I didn't anticipate. They split their army and came across the field and pinned them in. They had a pincer maneuver, and it worked flawlessly. Man, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. So we'll see what they do this time. All right, they've had their asses handed to them twice now, so what are they going to do? Yeah, we got, is that a Union guy coming? Yeah, one Union guy. It's like, I'm coming, boys. My guts. Oh, my God. little too late. All right, so we got all these Union guys way out there. Got some of them coming down the fence. Not sure what those boys are doing back there. Coming up with a plan, I hope. They're kind of just all gathered around. Let's see if we can get an eye on these guys. Are they moving? No, they're just kind of chilling out. Yeah, get ready, boys. It's been a bloodbath. So if you're from their position, you're looking out, and you can see that we got Confederates all strewn across the line. Their best bet's to go to the right, because that's where there's not a lot of Confederate, but, I mean, they don't know that. I've got a bird's eye view, but they certainly can't see it. So they're coming to the rocks here. Yeah, the Confederates have got this position covered. If the Yankees have a chance, they go all the way to the right, flank around, and get in that corn. The point of contention is right between that corn and those trees. You know, so at this point, all they're doing is wasting bullets because they're taking losses. They've already been wiped out twice. It's going to be tough. So let's see who we got here. Okay, we got 9th New York is in the house. Not a lot. I mean, we got a lot of pubs, a lot of Publix. So this isn't really clearly a fair fight. If you look over on the Confederate side, I mean, you've got regiments of guys that are used to fighting together. And on the Union side, you got a couple of that, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of public players. They're not tagged. They're not in any kind of regiment. So they're probably new to the game, just learning. And this game is it's pretty tough when you're just learning. It really is. There's a lot of commands here, and you know, you're trying to take commands from officers. And to be honest, a lot of people are in the game just to shoot a gun, and they don't really know the dynamic of the team play, which is what makes this game just far above any first-person shooter I've played. So yeah, everybody's doing good so far. Looks like they're trying to group up, maybe go down that road. So we got 2 lines here, but I think this is 2nd Corps over here holding the fence line and the road. This is pretty standard procedure. Yeah, we got a bunch of Georgia guys over here. Oh yeah, they're ready for it. They're just waiting for those guys to come down that road. Now this is kind of a hill. I'm at a high position, so it's easy for me to see. But it's kind of a hill, and it's hard to see. Oh, it looks like they're finally going around. Let's see if those guys are trying to flank. This is going to really be their best thing. Yeah, they're going right down the edge of that line. They don't want to go out of bounds. So I think they're going to try to go as far right as they can. Now the question is, does the 2nd Corps see it? They're kind of spread out there. The Yankees are not as far right as they could be. They could be closer to that fence right there. Let's see what we get. Yeah, 2nd Corps, they're on it. They know it's coming. Question is, do they have enough men to stop it? Union's not taking any time. They're going to go straight in over the fence, into the corn, and it becomes a massacre. Look at this. Yeah, we still got Union coming in, but I tell you what, man. It looks like these Confederates are going to hold it again. Are they going to do it? I don't know. It's up in the air at this point. A lot of Yankees here. Oh, they're going to have to get some help. Looks like help is on the way. Oh, yeah. They did it again. This is going to be over soon. That's 3 charges. And we got these guys coming in. Late to the party, boys. You're late to the party. I got news, and it ain't good. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, the Confederates are kind of left the area. So they might slowly take this back. We only have a few Confederates left over here. Ooh. Less now. Got a few of them. I'm not sure why they're not bringing more guys this way. They probably think they've eliminated this threat, which for the most part they have. There's not a lot of Union left over here. You'd think they'd want to come mop them up, but again, I have a better perspective on this than they do. So those guys are getting back and kind of hugging the fence. We've got some Oh, here they come. Yeah, look at them. Here they go. Yeah, those guys better get the hell out of Dodge or it's going to be dead. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, yeah, he's dead. The flag bearer might be getting the message that it's not a good... Oh, that bullet went through him and hit the dirt. Did you see that? Fantastic. Okay, well, that is... they're now taking losses, and the Confederates are only engaged. So this is an ass-whooping, is what this is. It really is. The Union, just with all those publics, they're just not able to get anything going as far as a push. They're trying again though. Let's see if they stay at the fence or if they actually make a push back across that field. No, it looks like they're going back to the left. I don't think they know what they're doing right now. So, yeah. We got a couple exciting little charges here. Not too bad. Not many Confederates over here, so I wonder if they're going to make a push. It looks like they are. Yeah, they're coming to the fence. So Union's coming to the fence over here. It's pretty typical for those guys. And they're going to try to work their way down the fence. The question is, do the Texas guys see it? Oh, yeah, it looks like they do. Look at that, en masse. Man, you just turn your back and they're already in position. It's pretty awesome. So this is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. And it looks like a couple of those guys are getting itchy trigger fingers. They're going down the fence trying to meet them head on, not waiting for them to get to the defensive position of the hanging tree here. So we can see the Union coming down the fence. It's an aggressive move. Oh, and they got some backup. All right, these Confederates had better get somebody coming this way or they're going to be hell to pay. Looks like they got some guys, but is it going to be enough? These Union boys are en masse. We've seen this before, but looks like they're grouping up. They're scrapping for a fight. They've already got their ass handed to them 3 times. They're not wanting to see it again. Those LaBelle's Texas boys are over here. It's going to be a hard fight. These guys are well trained. They know what they're doing. So can the Union pull it off? Here they come. I'm surprised they're waiting so long. They're kind of slow walking it down that fence. I think they may not know this, but they're outnumbering the Confederates here, it looks like. So if they came in mass, they might be able to take this position, but they don't look like they're in a big hurry to do it. Oh, and here they go again. The Confederates are coming across the field on their flank. They're trying their hammer and anvil again, and it looks like it's working. The Union has broken off the fence line, and they're going to the left flank of the Texas guys. Is it going to work? Little do they know, on their back are more Confederates. This is part 2 of the hammer and anvil. Looks like the Union's done better this time, though. They've pushed all the way through the fence. They're trying to do cleanup, but the Confederates are right behind them. But no. The Union has also turned a rear guard, and they're turned around, and they are fighting the Confederates off. Look at this. That is beautiful. They did a great job right there. Great job. I considered them dead. I thought they were just going to fold under the pressure like they did last time, but no. They have taken the position. Way to go, boys. Good job. So now you got all these Confederates coming out of these trees over here. Technically, this is the point. We still got a bunch of them on the fence. So this turns into, this is tough because you got guys, just shooting down the fence line. And it's a sniper battle at this point. This guy in the field, look at him, standing in the road. Ooh. Well, the rebels are obviously happy about it, whatever happened, but Union are still on the corner for now. Their numbers are thinning out, though. If they don't bring some reinforcements, they're going to lose it, because here come the Confederates. Look at this. En masse. Yeah, it's time to leave that position, guys. We'll see what they do. Jumped over. Oh. Not in time. We got this one guy still reloading his weapon. He ain't going to live long. Yep, he's dead. Well, and it looks like also they're trying to push up the fence. Are they going to be able to push the Union off? They look a little pissed off since what happened to him last time. Oh, he didn't make it. So a lot of Unions still looking the wrong way, but now they finally turned. They know that they're coming. Here they come through the smoke. The chaos of the battlefield. Look at this. Oh. Oh, man. It's stabby, folks. Everybody stabby, stabby. Lord, look at this battle. Fantastic. 1 on 3 and 3 on 0. So they've broken this up pretty good. There's still a little gaggle of Yankees. Let's see if these Confederates are going to continue to push up this fence line. Looks like they are. Oh, yeah, LaBelle, he's a pusher. Here they go. Looks like they're wiping them out, cleaning them up. So that's 4 successful charges for the Confederates, 1 for the Union, and they are breaking. So, yeah, that doesn't spell victory for the Union. Man, these Confederates are really giving it to them. So, yeah, it's been a hell of a battle. This is a great battlefield. Yeah, there's enough position to move around if you want to, and it's a little defensive on the Confederate side. I mean, you're more of a flanking maneuver on the Union side, to be honest, but so it can be boring just sitting there guarding a fence. But, yeah, so far so good. They've done a good job. Let's see who these guys are. Oh, yeah, the 2nd Corps came up here, and they're mixed in. So, yeah, good job. You can see these guys are just all over the field. So, what's the Union going to do now? Oh, look, they've done another right flank, and I didn't pay attention to it. See if I can get over there in time. I don't know the Confederates even know that they are here. Look at that. They've successfully made the corner. They're in the corn, and they're coming all the way back. Now, this is the general Union tactic that I see. They go all the way back, and they try to get around to the back side of the Confederate spawn, because directly to our front left there, that's where the point of contention is. So they've successfully made it back to the stone wall here with a small group, and the Confederates, I think they know they're here. Look at them. They're kind of lined up here. I can't tell from this position if they're lined up. No, they're still up at the hanging tree, so they've got a few guys here hopefully calling for reinforcements. Got a few. That's not enough to hold off those Union guys, I wouldn't think. But you can see, if you're down at the position of these guys, I mean, you can't see anything. You know, you're just bushes and trees. I think they know that they're there, though. And they've got a nice group here. Who's leading this? Yeah, LaBelle's got his Texas boys over here, and some Georgias mixed in. So, yeah, this is a team effort here. And you can see that they're trying to defend the point of contention. I'll tell you what, these Confederate guys have been able to stage a pretty good defense anytime they've needed to. This is still kind of touchy, though. There's a lot of Union over there. I don't know if you guys can hear all that going on, but let them come to us was the battle cry there. So I agree. Let them come to you. Don't go out in that corn and get shot one-on-one. It doesn't make any sense. So is the Union making any kind of advance here? Not really sure. I don't think so. I think they've left. Wow. Did they just decide to flee? Or did they all get killed? Either one's a good possibility. But we got Union back out in the field again. Looks like they're trying the right flank a little bit. See what they're doing over there. Confederates didn't leave much to defend that position. Oh, you got Hudson. Look at this. By himself. He's like, maybe I'll get the hell out of here. Oh! He gone. So, yeah, he was holding that position just about all by himself there. Who we got here? Yeah. Got one Louisiana guys, a couple pubs. Yeah, the Union just wasn't able to do anything with that right flank. I'm kind of surprised. It definitely drew the Confederates over, and it looks like, oh, they're coming back to the right. So here you go. The Union is moving left. The Confederates are moving right. I don't think one knows what the other is doing. I think the Texas guys called for reinforcements, but it's a little late here because we got another Union flank on the right, and this time it's en masse. Are they going to be able to hold that position this time? They tried it last time, and it kind of faltered out. Do we have any? I don't think there's any Confederates over here to stop them either. All right, it looks like they're actually just hanging out in the cornfield here. They really should get behind the Confederates. Maybe they're just going to push through the corn. It's hard to say. They're just kind of hanging out here. See, it just seems like they don't have any direction or any goals in mind. They just kind of get to a good position and just kind of sit there. You really want to push them off. Whoop, got them deserting again. So, question is, do the Confederates know that they are here? We got a bunch of guys. They're all pointed in that general direction, so yeah, I think they know they're there. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot of point in these guys just standing here in the corn getting shot at. That doesn't do a whole lot for them, really. But, I mean, to be honest, they haven't been able to get around the Confederates too well. At least here they have some cover. Confederates can't see them. They're shooting blind into that corn. And it looks like they are creeping forward. See if they got their bayonets on. They better. Because it's going to be up close and personal. Yeah. So what are we doing here, guys? Looks like they're coming through the corn. What are we going to get? They're not really organized. They're kind of just scattered out. What have the Confederates done here? They're sitting at the fence line. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this battle's kind of petered out. I think the Union knows there ain't a whole lot they can do to win this fight in 5 minutes. I don't even think they have time to take the point of contention at this point. So we got some of them on the right, but no, really, most of them just hanging back at the spawn. This is their only hope right here, and they're coming in wild. Look at this guy right here. See if he can get a shot off. He's hopping the fence. He's had enough. He's got his bayonet out. He wants the flag bearer, but he got the bayonet instead. I saved your life, flag bearer. Here they come, onesie twosie. Let's see if the Confederates can mop them up. But again, you see the Union are just still kind of just in a gaggle out in the field, just lollygagging, not doing a whole lot. Completely surrounded by Confederates here. Got these guys here just kind of pimping through the grass. You know, what are you going to do? I think they know it's too late. So, yeah, well, all in all, it's been a good battle. A lot of action. I think we counted 4 charges by the Confederates victorious and 1 by the Union. A little lopsided, but pretty good. Pretty good. Again, it looks like they're trying to make a run on the left here, or the right. Let's see if they get one push. They should be able to be victorious here. I mean, there's not a lot of Confederates. Maybe I missed the action. I apologize, everybody. I was kind of fixated on one side. But the Union definitely have taken this corner again. Unfortunately, it's nowhere near the point of contention. Look, we got one Confederate just in amongst the Yankees. Look at him. He's like, hey, boys, what's up? Oop, stab. Oop, stab. So, I don't think the Confederates are even going to mess with this because they know they've got the battle won at this point. Question is, do they know they're behind them? Or are they going to take pot shots at them? What are they going to do? Got one guy here coming down. There you go. They're trying to do a little something. Did they wipe out all these Yankees in the field over here? Yeah, there ain't nothing left. They finally got their bayonets out and went after them. So they're all clumped up in the corner down here, and the point of contention is right back here around these trees. Oh, here they go. The Union's making a push for the point of contention. Look at them. Here they come. They're making a push. Are the Confederates going to be able to stop them? Here they come. Head-to-head combat in the trees at the point of contention. Right at the bell. What are we going to see here? Confederates in the field. Yankees in the field. Bloodbath. Brains are flying. Bodies are dropping. Bayonets are being slung. Officers are shooting the pistols. Getting blown away. This is chaos. Bloody, brutal chaos. Civil War style. And it looks like the Confederates are going to be victorious once again. Countercharge in effect. They're chasing the Bluebellies back across the field. That's 5-1. Confederates victorious. That was actually a defense. I'm going to give the Yankees a good push to the right here, so maybe I'll give them 2. We'll say 5-2. But that was a strong push at the end to try to take the point of contention. However, it was just too little too late. The Confederates were able to rally from the point and push the Yankees off the field, holding the point of contention and effectively winning the battle. These guys now, they're just kind of swapping war stories, trading hardtack, picking up coffee off the dead Union soldiers. This battle is over. And the Confederates are victorious. Look at the score. 210 losses to 362. What a hell of a battle. Well, guys, that was fun. A lot of fun. Again, this was War of Rights. My name's JoeHova. And I hope you enjoyed the battle and the commentary. And if you did, hit that like button, maybe subscribe. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.